No doubt this will get emotional. They'll be doing everything to pull at the heartstrings, so stay calm. Stick to the facts.
Cameron, remember, keep your cool. Pay no attention to what that lawyer says.
It's not too late to stop this.
I could say the same thing to you.
The decision is in Judge Lasser's hands now. Let's keep the last-minute tricks out of it.
You mean like dressing your client up in a Halloween costume?
My husband is a brave man, but he was never in the Navy. He has no right to wear that uniform.
Your husband is not my client. Drew Kane is, and he has every right to wear that uniform. I understand this is an emotional time for you, Ms. Weber.
Mrs. Weber Baldwin.
It's equally emotional for my client.
Cam, I'm really sorry it's gone this far. I wish there had been another way. So do I.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Rachel Lasser presiding.
Everyone, please take your seats. I'll remind you, this is not a trial. It's a competency hearing. Grandstanding is a waste of my time and will not be tolerated. So let's begin. This is case number 1406 to determine the competency of the individual identified as Franco Baldwin, who now calls himself Drew Kane.
Your Honor, I represent Elizabeth Weber Baldwin, the wife of Franco Baldwin. I also represent her son, Cameron, and the other two boys that are in school right now, Aiden and Jake. I not only represent the whole family, but I also represent Franco Baldwin himself.
Objection, Your Honor.
You'll get your chance, Counselor. No need for theatrics. Mr. Baldwin, I urge you to get to the point.
Well, the point is that he's all decked out in a uniform here. This is a lie. This is a delusion that he's living.
Your Honor, my client possesses the training, the will, and the memories of a decorated United States Navy SEAL, Chief Petty Officer Andrew Kane. That's who he is now. He's a strategic thinker, adept at calculating risk and acting accordingly. He's rescued soldiers and civilians, garnering him hero status. We're prepared to prove he's more than capable of making his own decisions.
Your Honor, this is Franco Baldwin's passport, Social Security, driver's license, his hospital ID, family photos of him and his family. He was just married. He's having a great life. And then he sacrificed himself for his stepson. Franco, he doesn't need some sort of military costume over there and medals. He was already a hero.
Objection. Your Honor, kindly instruct counsel not to address my client.
Your Honor, I also have a lab report from an independent lab on Mr. Gray's client, the DNA. It says that it is Franco Baldwin's DNA, just like my DNA, because I am his father. So not only is his family fighting for his life, so am I.
Your Honor, we're not disputing any physical evidence, none of it. Those documents are real. And while we sympathize with counsel and the family's attempt to hold on to their loved one, the simple fact is Franco Baldwin no longer exists. Andrew Kane now inhabits this body. And while there is no identification card for that, the reality is right before you in this courtroom. The man before you is not a face or a name or signature. He's not just a collection of cells and DNA. The man before you is his own person, ready, willing, and able to be in charge of his own destiny.